What's up, guys? Your boy Hotshot out here walking the boy Bobby, aka Hayes. So apparently somebody doesn't like Hotshot's hillbilly style. So we're gonna take a poll. It's for you, Fritz. We're gonna take a poll on the boots, fellas. On the boots. Give you a walk around. It's the boots. Back again. The boots. What do y'all think of my boots? Now, every now and then I wear sandals, or I don't even wear sandals or flip flops. It's what they call slides. Like to slide on in. Sneakers, and man, Hotshot's a boot guy. I'm a boot man. So, y'all tell me in the comments what you think. Does Fritz need to buy Hotshot a pair of boots? Or are Hotshot's boots okay? Or are Hotshot's boots out of control and Hotshot needs to buy a pair of boots? Y'all tell me what needs to be done. Or is the channel going to buy Hotshot a pair of boots? And if y'all mess with me too much, I might get Hayes a pair of boots. So, these are the Hotshot kickers, that's what I'm going to call them. So, Fritz, you started this. It's what you asked me for. This is the boot poll. What do y'all think of the boots? Now, these boots are about 8 or 9 months old. If you ask my old lady, these boots are doing pretty good compared to some of my other ones. But look, got a little bit of this, you know, down here. So, y'all like them legs, huh? But, put in the comments what y'all think about the boots. Shorts, got the boots on. Well, these shorts, boots. Basketball shorts, boots. Boxers, boots. Pants, slides. No, you know it, boots. So, alright guys, we're headed out to Fort Wayne, Indiana. You know, like I said, just he gave me a hard time the other day. He said he wants a poll. So we're gonna do a poll on the boots. So I think it's been long enough. Let me know what you think. It's your boy Hotshot. We're out. Peace. What's up, guys? Your boy Hotshot. Let's talk on the hood. Hood top. So, I see some stuff coming up. And there's a lot of, you know, it could go either way, this topic. But I want you to think about it. And what's going to be weird is the way I run and the way I'm operating right now is not what I believe in, if that makes sense to you. But it's for a different reason. You know, and starting a business is different than the situation I'm in now. So, let's say you have $30,000 to start your business, right? You, and now everybody's like, well, buy a paid off truck, paid off trailer, and do your insurance. Well, here's the problem with that. A paid off truck and a paid off trailer does nothing for you in an emergency. Okay, so you go out, you buy a 2005 Ford F-350. Now, this is if you're able to finance one. You know, when I started, it just wasn't an option for what I needed and what I was doing. Like, I started at the bottom, and boy, it was hard. Tough. So, if you have the option of, and I'm not saying go out and finance a brand new truck. That's not what I'm saying. You want to finance your truck and trailer. You want to drop as little of your savings as possible on that stuff, because there's other stuff that will come up that is not, you can't finance it. You can't finance a truck repair. I mean, unless you have a credit card, but they get maxed out. You can't finance chains and binders and straps. You can't finance load boards. You can only finance so much of your insurance. So, you've got to find the happy medium of what payment you can handle. So now, and starting out, if I was starting today, you know, and yes, I have a little more information, but you guys have the same information that I have now. The same, so there's no excuse. So if I was starting out right now, I would be looking for a $20,000 or $30,000 truck with maybe a 6-month warranty, $600 to $700 a month. Now here's the reason I say that. Your normal shakedown period on your truck is about 6 months. If it's going to go wrong, it will go wrong, usually in the first 3 to 6 months. Now, sorry, I'm starving. You're still going to have breakdowns after that 6 months, but you're going to have time to save it. You know, unless you find a truck that, let's say you bought my truck, okay? Well, I've already been running it. It's already been shaken down. Everything's already fixed. Everything that is wrong right now is fixed. New clutch, new fan clutch, new alternator, new AC compressor. There's a couple other things under there. New batteries. So, that's the kind of stuff that you want to save your cash for. And now if you have a credit card, save your credit card too. Don't use that credit card unless necessary. Because you are always able to pay extra on your truck. You can always double payment your truck and trailer. You can't go back into your truck and get $5 grand back because you need it. Unless you're going to use it as collateral on a loan. Well, if you're even thinking about that, or that may be an option, why wouldn't you do it from the beginning and not have to worry about it? You know, that's what I'm saying. You know? So, and like your house bills are going to come up while you're working. You're not going to start today and have a bunch of money tomorrow if you don't have anything saved up. Because trucking is Murphy's Law. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. That's trucking. It should have been called the trucking law, but it's not. You know? So, start out with as little initial out-of-pocket cost as possible. There's going to be a time when you can pay that truck off or that trailer off when it's time. You know, there's a guy sitting right now. They went out, they bought a truck, they bought a trailer, didn't check their insurance first, and now they don't have the cash for the insurance. Well, that paid off truck and trailer is doing nothing now. You know, it takes business-minded is a different mindset than your average, everyday way of living and mindset. Every business I know, well, 90% of businesses I know, they have debt. They don't pay cash for everything. If you start to make too much money,
keep left, then keep
your
right.
accountant's going to say, oh, hey, you got to go buy this, go buy that. They're not going to say pay cash. They're going to say buy brand new so we can depreciate it. And that time will come. And if you're paying on your truck,
right,
it's going to work the same way. Oh, my God, man, I screw up again.
in 3 3/4 miles. Keep
You know,
left.
you can chains and binders and ratchets and all that stuff that you're going to need. Ramps alone, if you need a bigger set of ramps, $700 to $800. You can drop $2,000 in chains and binders and ratchet straps. You know, maybe not $2,000. I mean, you can drop about $1,000. You know, if you get enough of, if you really get what you need, not just enough to get by. Like, well, I'm gonna use my credit card for that. Okay? I want you to go to this channel. Go to Dream Inspired. I want you to go back to his very, very first run. In his paid off, or I don't know if it's paid off, but in his Ford F-350. In his first run, he had to buy a new truck. Now, he's in a different situation, and lucky he was able to do that. A lot of us aren't, you know? So, that's where you have to think ahead. Don't think about, oh, they said I need to be in business with no bills. No, you don't need to be in business with no bills. You need to be in business with minimal bills. Minimal bills is the way to succeed, in my opinion. You know, and minimal bills means a $600 payment over having to have a brand new RAM because you don't know how to work on them. You know, when I first started, as everybody knows, I started with $5,000. And dude, if it was not for people helping me out the first 9 months in that truck, I really wish I would have documented that truck. I was on the side of the road with that truck every other day. It was always something. And I didn't have enough money saved up. So there was people helping me out every day. Giving me what I, like, not every day, but when big stuff hit, they helped me. You know? So, and now some of you may be fortunate enough to have that. I got a buddy, he runs Legacy Cargo, and he doesn't know I'm putting him in here, but I don't give a shit, he can call a customer. He started with, I want to say, a 14 Ram. He didn't buy a brand new one. He bought a 14 Ram with lower miles. That man never had a problem with his truck other than normal stuff. He's now driving, I think he's been in business 2 years. He's driving an 05 KW W900. He didn't buy an old truck, but he didn't buy a brand new truck. He did it right. You know? And still, I buy these older trucks. I don't buy old jalopies, but I don't buy brand new. And that man there, he even pays everybody to do his own work. You know? And I'm so proud of that boy, because there was times when he just didn't know how he was going to make it and just kept pushing. Now, you know, and of course me and him, we had our little, we butted heads, because I butt heads with everybody. But, you know, he, proud of me, he's got a nice new, not a new truck, but put down the hot, he ran Hotshot till, I guess it didn't make sense no more. Now he's running power only in a W900, killing it. You know? So, that is the prime example of how you want to start your business.
Keep left.
So, just, you know, like I said, just be mindful of where your money's going and where it's going to. Don't put it to the wrong places just to not have a payment.
In 1 mile, keep left.
You got to think, can you afford to not have a payment? Can you afford to not have a payment? That sounds like a crazy question, but if you really look at it and think about it, it's a good question. So, this is just a little short one, you know, just to, you know, get minds rolling and, you know, get a different perspective out there of what I see. And, yeah.
Keep left.
So, you do what you think you need to do, but make sure you think it all the way through. If you need to start without a payment because you don't think the rates are high enough, then you should not be starting a business. The business needs to be able to support itself. And you blowing all your savings to start the business is not the business supporting itself. Now, you're not going to be profitable right out the gate. That's not what I'm saying. But there's no reason a business can't handle a truck and trailer payment. John, the guy I just mentioned, I believe he had both, you know? So, yeah. So like I said, payments are okay. New payments just to be comfortable, that's a different story. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the Hood Talk. It's your boy Hotshot. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. And make a comment, what do you know? How did you start your business? Hotshot Dave, we're out.